Imagine the world watching, expecting another quiet royal appearance from Princess Leonor, Spain's future queen. A poised young woman delivering a familiar smile, a carefully chosen dress, and words polished by palace advisors. That's what everyone thought. But then, in a moment no one could have predicted, Leonor stunned not just Spain, not just Europe, but the entire globe. And among those watching closely, two figures who know the weight of power and the burden of history, Donald Trump and King Charles III, both visibly shaken by what unfolded. How could the future of Spain's monarchy trigger such unexpected reactions from two of the world's most recognizable leaders? This is the story behind the shockwave. Princess Leonor has always carried the image of grace, the dutiful heir, the quiet but firm symbol of Spain's future. But her latest declaration, an announcement so bold, so emotionally charged, went beyond tradition, beyond protocol, and struck at the very heart of what monarchy means in the modern world. Within minutes, social media lit up like wildfire. Words like revolutionary, historic, and unbelievable trended worldwide. But while millions of fans and critics alike tried to make sense of it, two reactions stood apart. Trump's stunned silence, followed by his uncharacteristically cautious words. And King Charles's visible pause, a look that spoke of memory, burden, and perhaps even fear. What did they see in Leonor's decision that rattled them so deeply? To understand that, we need to step back. Spain's monarchy has always danced on the edge of history. From the legacy of King Juan Carlos, who restored democracy after Franco, to King Felipe VI, who steadied the crown during Catalonia's push for independence, Spain's royals have never been far from controversy or crisis. Leonor, just 19, carries not only the crown but the weight of this fragile balancing act. Her recent announcement, whether about her future, her marriage, or her vision for Spain's monarchy, was not just personal. It was political, symbolic, and globally significant. And that's why it shook the world. For Trump, a man who thrives on unpredictability and spectacle, Leonor's boldness mirrored his own brand of disruption. But unlike him, she did it with elegance, humility, and undeniable sincerity. Reports suggest Trump privately admitted that her move was something no American politician could ever pull off. Coming from a man known for his bravado, that's not just respect, it's awe. And then, King Charles. A monarch who has waited a lifetime for his crown, who has endured scandal, heartbreak, and criticism, saw in Leonor a mirror of what could have been. Observers noticed his silence lingered longer than usual, his gaze heavy with thought. Some insiders say Charles confided later that Leonor reminded him of his mother, Queen Elizabeth, in her ability to command a room, to shock with quiet strength, and to change the narrative with a single gesture. For a man carrying the shadows of Diana and the burdens of monarchy in decline, Leonor's act was more than surprising, it was haunting. But here lies the deeper curiosity. Why would a young Spanish princess spark such powerful reactions from global figures? Because Leonor represents something rare in today's world, monarchy that feels alive, relevant, and unafraid of risk. At a time when crowns are questioned, when nations debate the value of royalty, Leonor's choice, whatever form it takes, reminds the world that the human heart still beats beneath the jewels and titles. She is not a relic of the past. She is the embodiment of monarchy's possible future. And that's why the reactions matter. Trump, always looking to ride the wave of history, saw opportunity. King Charles, steeped in tradition, saw warning. And the world saw possibility, perhaps even hope, that royalty can still move us, still surprise us, still matter. As Spain prepares for what comes next, be it a wedding that shakes the monarchy, a speech that defines a generation, or a crown passed sooner than expected, eyes remain fixed on Leonor. What she does next will not only decide her future, but the future of monarchy itself. Because one truth now hangs in the air, undeniable, in one stunning act, Princess Leonor did what few believed possible. She shook the world. She left presidents, kings, and millions of us in shock. And the story is only just beginning.